It's Totem Tuesday. It's Totem Tuesday. These are the Totem Wars, brother. Aloha and welcome back, GDM family and race fans, to the Totem Wars. This is the Totem Driver Shake Down. It's the first time for the Totem Drivers to race on the new OMR, and it's the last chance for the Totem Drivers to make a move up the Totem ranks before facing the Season 3 challengers. Last season, we saw battles muses will sing about and bards will tell tales for decades to come. The fall of the Totem Queen, Priestess, who held the #1 rank for nearly 2 seasons, until the fateful day Variant and his Kodachrome Chimera fixed his sights on her. It took a couple epic battles, but Variant kept the pressure on her until she shattered like a pane of glass, and we crowned a new #1. New challenger on the scene, Thunder Girl of Chase Family Racing, didn't waste any time racing her Wildcat through the Guardians and racing her Wildcat up the Totem rank to 3rd place by season's end. With the end of the season, we also said goodbye to Jai Ito and the Bronze Tiger as he retired after suffering severe injuries and a jinxed attempt at a comeback. With Jai out of the Totem ranks, Jabo and Ragin' Ricky were both moved up a rank, leaving the 10th place open. But not for long, as Dr. Z, who chose to stay on after the Aloha Invitational, was successful in his Guardian Challenge and won the 10th place rank on the Totem. And that's where we begin today in the Totem Driver Shakedown. Starting from the 10th place driver challenging the 9th place driver, the winner will continue challenging their way up the totem until defeated. That's where the next in line take over and make their challenge. The shakedown ends when the #1 ranked driver defends their position or is replaced. Let's get up to the starting line and get the 411 on our first matchup. Revved up and waiting for the green is Dr. Z of Zamac Speed Shop in a 97 Corvette weighing 62.7 grams. He'll be taking on 9th place Ragin' Ricky of Oregon Outcast Racing and his Ford GT weighing 51.7 grams. It's time to do some shaking and making. We got Ragin' Ricky on the inside, Dr. Z on the outside. Oh, Dr. Z takes off quick, gets around Crater Corners. He's leading through Calamity Corners now and over to Dragon Spine. Through the Cavern Turn and down that final straight. What happened to Ragin' Ricky? There he is. Just a few seconds behind. With that win, Dr. Z now faces Jabo of Dog Squab Racing in Alcatraz, a Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe weighing 64 grams. Alright, Jabo's got the P1. Dr. Z on the outside once again. Who's going to take us down the divided straight? It's door to door. Dr. Z breaks through a little bit of lead. Jabo takes back over. Jabo surfing the wall on the pipeline and wipes out. Dr. Z did a little drift there going down Leaky Drive. He's just taking his time to that finish line. That was his to lose. Or draw, I should say, since we already had Jabo doing a lava cake. Grinding the wall and surfing on the cliff face. Ends up a lava cake in Crater Corners. Ooh, got a little get out of my way from Dr. Z there. Making short work of 9th and 8th, Dr. Z now has to face Simon Blaine and his Subaru WRX STI weighing 55.6 grams. Up by 2, but Simon Blaine has a different design on this race. Let's see if he can put a stop to Dr. Z's run. Dr. Z has a lead going into Crater Corners. And he's leading down the pipeline. Simon was on his bumper for a quick second. but he's slowly getting left behind. Dr. Z down leaky and through the cavern turn down the final straight across the finish line. And Simon Blaine does make it to the finish. Came in a little hot there. Hot and too late. Dr. Z's next challenge is to take on Racing Ricky of Rick's DIECAST Racing and Firebrand, a 2020 Corvette weighing 52.8 grams. It's Battle of the Corvettes. Racing Rick on the inside. Dr. Z still holding that outside. And look at the lead. He extends already down the divided straight through Crater Corners. Oh, they get together a little bit there before the pipeline. Dr. Z's in the lead. Racing Rick chasing, but falling behind. And it's Dr. Z across the finish line for number 4. Racing Rick wasn't too far behind. The Totem Wars are sponsored by Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burgers. Dining in or catering, Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burgers has all your munchie needs. Are your morning eggs better left uncracked? Did your last steak taste like it was made in a shoe factory? Do you attend therapy because your last seafood platter tried to make a meal out of you? Brada, you need to stop eating that. Like, seriously. You need to get right and get yourself down to Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burgers. With their endless menu, from deep fried pickle chips to that pineapple spam burger, everyone knows, brah. Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burgers can't kelp, but be good. Remember that, brah. And now, back to the action. Dr. Z has the momentum going for him. Is it enough to get past the next totem driver, Suki Kyoto, and Treadpool, a Nissan Skyline GT-R R32, weighing 53.9 grams? Suki in P1, she was quite the terror for the other drivers last season. Let's see what she's got for the doctor. Door to door down the divided straight. Oh! Dr. Z just clubbed the wall, and he is out. The doctor is out. Suki Kyoto flying across that finish line. Oh! What? She was coming in a little too hot there. Lost control and ended up a lava cake, but she did win the race. And there's Dr. Z. He took a lava cake in Crater Corners. Boom! Shakalaka. Whoa, boy, he got some air and a bounce. Look at that. Wow. Taking it on home. It's a rivalry that goes back years before the Totem Wars, and to this day, there is no love lost. It's Suki Kyoto versus Morgan Stark and Ravager, her Nissan Silvia S15, weighing 60 grams. I'm pretty sure these two ladies have been going at it since the first grade. Let's see who gets the upper hand today. Morgan starting on the inside. Suki takes the lead going into Crater Corners or door to door. Oh, and Suki wipes out before she can get to the pipeline. Morgan blew a tire right there. I saw that. Just as she was hitting the dragon's spine, she blew a tire, and they are both out. See what happened to Suki right here. Oh, she got a little high. Looked like she got up on the back end of Morgan. Morgan wasn't giving her any room to recover. A duo of DNFs brings up the next two drivers, and that'll be Thunder Girl and her Buick Wildcat, weighing 58 grams, versus Priestess, driving Wraith, a Porsche 935, weighing 63.3 grams. Priestess looking to get back up to that number one spot she was knocked out of last season. She's bitter and embattered. She had a lead there going into Crater Corners, but it's Thunder Girl. Whoa, got up on the wall there. Thunder Girl leading the way down Dragon Spine. Oh, did we just lose Priestess back there? Somebody hit something and it wasn't Thunder Girl. She hit the finish line. And we do not have Priestess. There she is in Temple Turn. Let's back up and see what happened here. There's Thunder Girl, comes through clean. Oh, she got off the raceway. Smacked that little outcropping right there. And that was too much damage for the car to keep going. And Priestess is going to drop another spot. And we are already at our final shakedown. It's the new number 2 ranked Thunder Girl versus the king of the totem, number 1 ranked Variant, and his Kodachrome Chimera, weighing 64.8 grams. 2 of the fastest in the totem ranks. Let's see who's going to take it. Can Variant hold his spot? Well, there they go, door to door into Crater Corners. Still door to door. Oh, Variant has a lead right there. Oh, Thunder Girl hits the barrier right there, and she's done. And Variant indeed is going to race to the finish line, holding on to that number 1 spot. And Thunder Girl took out the rally pylon. That's the word I was trying to think of. These are the Totem Wars, brother. Aloha, welcome back from the track. If that didn't get your giddy up into a gallop, check your pulse. The doctor is in the house, yo. Dr. Z picked up right where he left off last season, picking off 4 of the totem drivers as he raced his way up to 6th place on the totem. Unfortunately for Ragin' Ricky, that leaves him on the hot seat, and he'll be the first target of every Season 3 challenger. Suki and Morgan continued their rivalry with the harsh move Morgan pulled on Suki in Crater Corners, but karma was swift as Morgan got a blowout exiting Calamity Corners and was denied a victory. Taking it to the next match pitted number 3 Thunder Girl and her Buick Wildcat against the embittered Priestess. It was a battle you'd expect from a previous number 1 driver and a totem blitzing Thunder Girl. Door to door through Crater Corners, but Thunder Girl was in a clear lead entering the pipeline. She broke loose, getting up on the wall, but recovered. However, Priestess was having some problems of her own, perhaps a feeling of defeat, as Thunder Girl left her seeing distant taillights. The race was definitely over when Priestess got off track and smacked a rock formation exiting Calamity Corners. In the final race of the Totem Shakedown, Variant defended his number 1 ranking like he was all alone on the raceway. And for the most part, he was, as Thunder Girl lost control of her Wildcat on the pipeline and crashed into a checkpoint marker, ending her race. And Variant raced to the finish line uncontested. Next week, our first 2 challengers take the stage as they face off against Guardian opponents they hope the best for a run at the Totem Drivers. Be sure to tune in next Totem Tuesday for more Totem Wars action. And now that the sun is setting over the OMR, that'll bring us to the end of this broadcast, and I want to thank you all for tuning in to Griffin Soul DIECAST Motorsports and the Totem Wars. I hope you enjoyed the show, and you can let me know in the comments. Give that thumbs up a click, and share the GDM channel with everyone you know. I very much appreciate it. Mahalo. Until the next race, aloha from the island. Have a good day, or good night. May the spirit of aloha fill your days, share that smile with someone, and always keep your roof to the sun. Mahalo.